Do you want trendy clothes, but do they cost too much? Thrifting clothes may take longer, but it comes at a much better price. The first step is to shop. You can choose a thrift store of your choice. I usually choose Goodwill because t-shirts are usually $3, pants are $5. They have a lot too. Now you want to browse. You need to go to every section. Don't just stay in women's or men's. Go to either section. And just don't be scared to go out of your comfort zone. The second step is to try on your chosen clothes. And don't judge it first. You can use the patterns that you have to use on other shirts to make patches or anything like that. And if there's tears or holes, don't let that be a deal breaker. You can also put patches, maybe these extra pieces of fabric onto those holes, and they're kind of trendy right now. You need to see the potential in all the clothes that you try on too, because every piece of clothes has its own potential. The third step is to check out. You need to decide what works and what doesn't, and then you need to pay and take home and make sure you wash your clothes because you never know where these clothes can come from. Second is to decide how you want to thrift. So I usually search on Pinterest, but you can also search on any name branded websites or look at new trends on Google, anywhere. And the second step is to get your supplies. You will probably need scissors if I had to guess, a pencil to trace, and any type of straight edge just so you can make a straight cut. You might also need needle and thread or elastic depending on what you want to do. And your third, you need to be organized. Lay out what you need to use and where you're going to use it. And keep your idea on your phone if you have some inspiration, and know your plan before you start just so you don't mess up anything. So finally, this is whenever you start thrifting. So my first idea for you guys is to do a crop. And usually that's on t-shirts, sweatshirts, whatever you want to do. You cut it to the desired length that you want. So I usually would take some type of t-shirt like this and just take your straight edge and lay it down where you want it to be. Usually you can try it on to measure it, and then you just trace across the line. And once that line is traced, you can just chop it right there. And really, you can either leave it frayed, you can put some elastic at the bottom, whatever you want. But this is one that I previously cropped, and I just left it natural, and it's pretty cute. It was a little big, but now it fits a lot better. And yeah, so the next idea I have for you is a hem, which is usually on pants, jeans, whatever you want. The first step is to measure what length you want. Sometimes jeans are longer. If they don't fit waist length, they might not fit that way. So you can just cut those at whatever length you want. Take your straight edge again and just make sure you have a straight cut. And once you have this cut off, you can either leave it frayed on the bottom or sew it to make it look better. The third thrift I have for you guys is patches. So patches you can buy on Amazon, at Walmart, at any fabric store. And it's really simple. You just need to decide where you want to put it. Maybe if you have one, like a hole in your shirt, you want to put it on there, or a thrifted backpack, anywhere like that. You just decide the spot, and then you really just iron it on. And you can put as many as you want. They're really easy and they're pretty cheap. And so I personally like the thrift clothes just because I feel like it gives like my own little taste of my own style into my clothes. And I like to reuse things just because I think a lot of clothes go to waste, and I don't think it's necessary to spend $60 on a t-shirt just because it's cute. Whenever you can get the same thing for $3, if you put in a little extra effort, it can look just as cute. So always be open to making your own clothes, and don't be afraid to reuse things. Make sure you have your own style. Thank you.